and it can hold its own. 2v2. This is the best two guard build for all game modes. I'm stamping it. Trust me. So again, you got the basics. First name, hand doesn't matter, jersey number don't matter. I'm going with 24. I really like Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is probably my favorite player in the league right now. Um, Pure bucket. This build, pure bucket. Let's get into it. So again, position, one or two positions, point guard or shooting guard. It doesn't matter. If you want to, like me for instance, one tip I could give you guys is if you're gonna be in the random rec, you want to get this build up as quick as possible. The best position to put it at is point guard. Me personally, I'm a two guard. I really don't play random rec like that because I'll be getting frustrated and I'll be raging. I'm not gonna hold you. The random's just trash. But I made it a two guard, so let's go two guard. 6'6". You go minimum weight. Me personally, I did 190. Why? I don't know. But 180, 190 don't really matter. You good. Now, wingspan. If you look at the attributes and max potential column in the middle, you'll see up and down it changes. We're gonna go 6'8" because that gets you the 92 3-pointer. 6'8" on the wingspan for that 92 3-pointer, and I will explain in a second. So let's get into it. Close shot, 54. Okay, close shot. You're not really taking no close shots. This is just because all the attributes put it at that. Layup, we're gonna go 66. Driving layup, 66. Driving dunk, we're gonna go 45. 45, it gets the job done. Trust. I will show you guys the dunk packages that I use. 45 is where it's at. We're gonna go through, I'm gonna just put the attributes and then we're gonna go through them one by one and explain the significance and why we chose that specific attribute. Standing dunk, 73. Post control, we're gonna leave. Mid range, 84. Okay, again, I'll explain. I'm just gonna give you guys the build. You feel me? If you want to get the build, then hop off the vid. That's cool. But if you stay, I'll explain why every attribute has its own importance. 3-pointer, 92. No questions asked. 92. Yeah. Free throw, 83. Again, we're playing pro am rec. You need free throw. Period. Point blank. Pass accuracy, 74. Yes, sir. Ball handle, 86. All right. 86. Speed with ball. Preface this by saying it's been this thing in the community about making builds with no speed with ball. I'm not doing that. I found a build that worked for me. I ain't with all that tweaking and changing. I'm gonna spend too much money on builds. I'm not about to try no speed with ball build. That's just me. Argue with your mother. Perimeter defense. This is why this build is nasty. This right here. 94 perimeter. 94. Like I said, we'll explain in a second. Still 91. Let's get into it. Speed. This is my favorite attribute on the build. This is my favorite attribute on the build. I know the defense look crazy. You might lean towards the defense, but this speed right here is bananas. 90 on the speed. Max it. Yup. Acceleration, 77. Strength, we going 55. Vertical, we're going to go 60. Leave it at 60. Stamina, 99. That's your maxes. Beautiful. This is the build, ladies and gentlemen. I'm stamping it by saying it's the best hash slash two guard build in the game since the game came out for season 7. However you want to categorize it, it's the best build at the two guard. Especially, I play pro am. I play matchups. I play comp. I play, the cream of the crop, the best of the best. That's who I play. And I can honestly sit here and tell you that I've not been outscored by my matchup in I been lost count. It's been so many games. I just don't get outscored. So let's go over the attributes, right? Driving layup, we only put it at 66 because I think that's what the finishing allowed us to. We're not really taking driving layups that much. You feel me? If you get taken out of animation, a dunk animation, good luck. You're probably not finishing. But again, this is not a primarily finishing build. Don't get it wrong. It can finish. If you have the lane, it will finish. But you're not taking this up with no meter dunks and on 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes. It's not happening. So the layup 66 is cool. Giant Slayer Silver. Acrobat. You're not using much of this. Pro Touch is only silver. You're not using much of it, but it's something. Drive and dunk. 45 drive and dunk. There's these animations that I'll show you guys that you unlock at 45 drive and dunk. They are the best animations for low drive and dunk builds. Okay? Again, trust. I'm not a one-dimensional player. I'm not only a jump shooter. I can finish, whether it be the break, whether it be on cuts. It could finish at a decent clip. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not Anthony Edwards or LeBron. You're not going to be that guy. It's okay. 2K with the build of this year, they made it so that there's no demigods walking around really. But finishing this 45, this threshold, beautiful, perfect. Move on. Stand and dunk. Okay? Stand and dunk. 73 stand and dunk. It gets you fast twitch. I don't use precision dunker. That's just me personally. I don't use precision dunker, but fast twitch and rise up. Rise up makes it easier to dunk while under the basket. I've played with builds that don't have rise up, but had stand and dunk. Like let's just say the stand and dunk was a 45 or whatever. The jump from no rise up and no fast twitch to bronze, it matters. It makes a difference. Because sometimes, you get those point guards who bop, 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 get past the defender, go into the paint, wait a second, try to go up. Sometimes they get taken out those animations, or sometimes it takes longer for those animations to load up because they only got a 45 standard dunk. They went 45 standard dunk to just simply unlock the standard dunk animations. But that 73, it gets you that rise up bronze and that fast twitch bronze. Trust, it works. Your point guard sends you on a cut. Let the defender jump, wait a second, go up. You'll be able to finish at a decent clip. Fast breaks. Again, the 45 drive and dunk mixed with the 73 standard dunk. Pick your poison. You could go up with a drive and dunk more times than not. Sometimes you'll get a layup, but sometimes you'll finish. You could go, run into the paint, and get the standing dunk. It works. The finishing works. Like I said, you're not going to be, there's no posterizer on this build. There's no slithery on this build. But that's okay. As long as you know how to work the sticks, you know how to manipulate the defense, you'll be finishing at a good enough clip. Now, 84 mid-range. The shooting on this build, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Me, I guess at this point in time, I'm 27 years old. I'm considered an old head. But once upon a time when I was younger, like I said, I started watching basketball 2004, 2005, around there. I'm considered an old head. But the basketball that I remember and I grew up on, they utilized the mid range. We don't see many mid range, specialists or killers like we did before. You feel me? I grew up watching Melo, T Mac, AI, D Wade, Kobe. Dudes who use the mid range. I love the mid range. It's just so beautiful. I don't know what it is about it. It could be nostalgia, but I like the mid range. I watched basketball when the mid range wasn't considered, a low percentage shot. But this 84 mid range right here, this right here, if you take a look, Midi Magician, right? Boom. From silver to gold with 84. Gold Midi Magician is damn near a cheat code. I'm telling you, if you are half as decent at timing your mid range shots, you feel me? It say pull ups and spins and fades, all that extras. If you are halfway decent at timing your middies, trust me, you will make 90% of them. I promise. I promise. The difference between silver and gold, because listen, all my builds got to have midi, whether it be 84 or 92. I had a build that had 93 midi. It was ridiculous, the type of shots that I was taking and making. So I know the difference between silver, gold, and Hall of Fame Midi Magician. Is the Hall of Fame Midi Magician worth it? For what you're going to have to sacrifice? Absolutely not. It's not worth it. Like I said, I've had a build with 93 mid-range that gets you open looks in Midi Magician Hall of Fame. The gold can get the job done, and you get more out of your build with the gold. Now, after I show you guys the build, I'm going to go in. I'm going to show you my animations. But that 84 Midi Magician with that Kobe Bryant pull-up and fade, trust. You could get a bucket. This build is a bucket. Trust and believe. 3-point shot. Agent 3, silver. We go to 92 because of the limitless range and the dead eye. If you're playing competitive pro-am, you will not find a hash that does not have 92 or higher 3-point. It's essential. You need the 92. Like I said, limitless range silver, dead eye gold. Look at the rest of the badge. You get blinders gold, crazy. Catch and shoot gold, beautiful. Corner specialist, cool. Green machine gold. Space creator gold. Claymore, guard up, open looks. These are the best shooting badges in the game. You're getting them at the highest level. 92-3. Again, I'll show you guys my jump shot. I don't use the meta jump shot. We'll go over that when we get to that, but I don't use the meta jump shot, and I'm shooting 63% in Pro-Am. If you guys didn't know, Pro-Am has the highest difficulty. So on the highest difficulty, against the best players, I'm still shooting 62, 63%. Cool, whatever. 92 three-pointer is a must-have if you're playing shooting guard. And again, like I said, this is primarily a Pro-Am build. Pro-Am has different positions, and each position has to have a certain level of attribute or badges. As the hash in Pro-Am, you got to be able to shoot, score, and defend. Look at this build and tell me if it can't shoot, score, and defend. Yes, it can. You need that 92. Because sometimes your point guard, in Pro-Am, you're going against the sweatiest of the sweatiest locks. You understand what I'm saying? 99 perimeter, 99 still, 95 strength, all that craziness. So if your point guard getting boxed up, he got to be able to give it to you. Yo, give me a bucket. Get him off me. Get the pressure off me for a little bit, for a possession or two. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be able to go get a bucket. 92 three-pointer will get you there. Trust. Free throw, 83. Again, in Pro-Am, you need free throw. It just is what it is. You need free throw. You don't want to be a liability. Late game, and they know you don't got no free throw, they're fouling you. And now your teammates mad at you because you can't hit free throws in the clutch. Boom. Back to three-pointer. If you are a rec warrior or you don't want to play Pro-Am or you don't play Pro-Am, you can go lower than 92. You definitely could go lower than 92. I'm shooting like 78% from three in the rec with a 92 three-pointer. And sometimes I'll be trolling. But you can definitely go lower than a 92 if you're going to be playing any other game mode other than Pro-Am. But I would recommend a 92 because you just that more lights out in those other game modes. Pass accuracy. I went 74 because look at this here. 73, 74. You lose touch passer. Now, again, this is primarily a Pro-Am build. I play Pro-Am 5v5. When I'm on defense, as soon as the offense shoots the ball, I'm taking off, make or miss. As soon as the ball goes up, I am out. Why? Fast break opportunities. Beat the offense down the court. That's why I got the 90 speed. We'll get to that in a second. You beat the offense back down. Easy buckets. That's why the center has high pass act so he could shoot it right to you immediately. Now, sometimes when you go against high level competition, the offense knows to get back on D. So sometimes your man might meet you or run with you down court. This is where the pass accuracy comes in. Like I said, touch passer, right? That's the only reason we went 74, touch passer. Speeds up how quickly a player passes the ball if they just received it. So let me break it down to y'all. Let me get y'all this scenario. We on defense. Offense shoot the ball, he missed. I'm taking off. Fume. My big gets the ball, throws a full court pass to me. Boom, I get it. But now my man is guarding me. He's on me. I need to be able to give the ball up because more than likely my lock is in the other corner or other side of the court open. I need to be able to get a ball up quickly and get it to my teammate quickly. That's why you go 74 for the touch passer on bronze. I haven't played with touch passer with 70 with lower than 74, but I can tell you that you see and feel the difference from touch passer on the break when you get the ball and there's somebody open. Trust me, 74 is a beautiful value for pass act. Ball handle, 86. Now, I used to have a build. I had a hash build, shooting guard build that had 92 ball handle. What was I thinking? I don't know because 86 can do just as much as a 92. Now, again, you're not the primary ball handler, so you don't need that 92, 93 ball handle. You don't need it. Again, you need to be about a bucket and 86 with the animations. Again, I'll show you guys the animations after we go over the attributes, but 86 is more than enough. I think you unlock like the Kemba Walker size up. I forgot what it's called. I got it equipped, so I'll show you guys. But 86, it gets you that animation. Blow by, handle for days, You got killer combos. 87, it gets you killer combos silver, but I've had killer combos on silver, and I don't see a difference between killer combos on silver and killer combos on bronze. That's just me. Uh, Speed booster, unpluckable. These are very generic. This is what you're going to get with an 86. Majority of the best animations in the game you get at 86. Again, that 92 and higher. You know, those are for point guards. You dig? You get the you get the Kyrie Irving dribble style and the Steve Francis and all that. We're not point guards. We're not under 6'5". We're not 6'4" and shorter. We're 6'6" buckets. We don't need all that dribble, dribble, bop, 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 bop. We don't need to do all that. Get a bucket. Period, point blank. Make your opens. Period, point blank. Now, speed with ball, a lot of dudes recently been talking about no speed with ball builds. I'ma just get right to it. I'm not doing that shit. Sorry. That's just not my bag. And I done spent too much money on 2K to be trying stuff that might not work for me. I know this build right here works for me. I know this build works for me. So that's just me. Let's move on. Perimeter defense, 94. Now, I'm pretty sure when y'all seen this 94 perimeter, y'all were like, God damn, that's overkill. I don't need. Listen, everything else you get is fine with this 94 perimeter. Gold clamps, 94 feet, Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame ankle braces, Hall of Fame challenger. Gold fast feet, crucial. Gold pick dodger, crucial. Workhorse off-ball pass. It really don't get no better than this. 94 perimeter, I've seen pure locks with 94 perimeter, or dudes who consider themselves pure locks with 94 perimeter. You are a shooting guard. You are the hash with 94 perimeter. You can guard anybody and anything. Now, can you do it as effective and as consistent as a pure lock with higher strength, higher excel, higher perimeter, higher steal? Maybe not, but trust and believe. The duty of the hash is to guard the opposite hash. So if you come across a dude with offensive stats like this, like we got, but instead, maybe he go higher on the finishing. He can't even get to the basket because you got that 94 perimeter. You right at him. You in his jersey, white on rice. You with him. Everywhere he go, you in his pocket. You understand? That gold clamp's crucial. A lot of guys like to go 87, right? A lot of guys go 87 at hash. Look what you lose. Now you got silver clamps. 94 feet done drop. Ankle braces drop. You done lost Hall of Fame challenger. You lost fast feet. You can get destroyed if you go against a hash that know what he's doing and you come out with 87 perimeter. You can get destroyed. I've destroyed hashes with this setup. So to avoid that, now your man see this, he like, oh shit, I gotta really get in my bag. Hash got 94 perimeter, hash got 94 perimeter. You could switch with your lock. If your lock gets smoked by the screen, now you here on the point guard. You could switch. You could run with him. You could hold him. You could do your thing. That fast feet, crucial. Crucial. That pick dodger gold, again, it's not Hall of Fame, but it's gold. And you could get around some screens. You could definitely, this right here, like I said, the speed is my favorite part of this build, but this 94 defense is bananas, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Moving on, 91 still, gold glove. This is mandatory. Again, if you're playing hash and pro mandatory, this is the minimum you can go. Some people go 89 because they want the gold interceptor. Me personally, I'm not going no lower than 91. I wouldn't recommend you go lower because first of all, gold glove by itself, lovely. You mix in that right stick ripper, forget about it. We just gonna move on. Again, defensive rebound and interior, those went up because of your perimeter and your steal. We're gonna leave those. Speed, 90 speed. I really briefly went over this. When the ball goes up, we're out. We're taking off. We're not sticking around to see we're not doing none of that. When the ball go up, they miss, we're out. Don't even look up. Just throw that mug. You feel me? So we're out. We're taking off. That's why you got the 90 speed. Taking off. It's good on defense. You get to move around. Blah, blah, blah. You good. Just 90 speed. 77 excel. You get that for the fast feet. Need it. 55 strength. You get that for the gold clamps. Need it. 60 vert. I think this is tied to rise up. Yep. Need it. And to finish off the build, 99 stamina. Workhorse. Crazy. Any loose balls, they're yours. Pause. Pause that. Crazy. Yes. 94 feet. You want to double press with your lock? Both you and your lock are going to have 94 feet Hall of Fame. Bumping. You can run with anybody. You have the speed, you have the excel, you got the clamps, you got the fast feet, you got the 94 feet. You good. This is it. That's the build. Get into it. Shades of, sometimes these are accurate, sometimes they're not. Whatever. DeJounte used to be my favorite player. I love DeJounte. This is definitely a DeJounte type build. 3 and D, 2 guard. I like the name. I don't mind. If you make it a point guard, I think it says 3 and D point guard. But yeah, so you feel me? You choose your team, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to do all of that. I'm going to show you what this build looks like and the stats I have in my animations. 94 overall. As you can see, I made it April 30th. I had it for about 2.5 weeks. So I'm going to show y'all my stats. I'm going to show you guys my animations. So let's go here. Let's go pro and 5v5. Let me show y'all what's going on. Show y'all what's happening. Again, oh, the season just restarted. Fail. The season just restarted. Okay, so I can't show y'all that. Crazy. Let me see. I don't think I can show y'all any stats now that the season's restarted. Yeah, the season restarted. I can't show y'all any stats, but then I'll show y'all my shot chart. All right, so this is my shot chart in Pro Am. Again, left corner, 93 of 119, 78% from there, 56% from the wing, 59 from top of the key, 67 from the right wing, 84% from the right corner. This is Pro Am. I think it includes rec, but still, look at the percentages we're shooting. Look at this. Midi, 64. Top of the key, midi, 56. 81 there, 51 there. We're finishing at a decent clip in the paint. I told y'all the finishing on the build is valid. Let's get into these animations. Here we go. Now, I'm going to show y'all my jump shot. Here's my jump shot. I use Tracy McGrady, Korkmaz, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That might sound troll. Highest release speed, animation blending 5842. It might sound troll. I know it do. You know, most guys like to go Sadiq Bey, Oscar Robinson, all that. Like I said, I'm an old head. I don't really like to do the meta. I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. This is my bag. I like Korkmaz and Shai Gilgeous. Like I said, I've spent a ton of money on this game. I've been in the lab. I put in over 1,500 hours. This worked for me. Release height A+, release speed A+, defensive immunity, I don't even know if that really matters. Time and stability B. Most importantly, what you want to look at is release height and release speed. Both A+. I use push. Some dudes use set points, some dudes use release. I use push. A+, A+. You see what I'm shooting. Dunk style. Now. These two right here. 2-foot moving dunks. Basic one-handers off 2. Basic two-handers off 2. You need them. Period, point blank. Damn, I've never been blocked with those dunk packages. I also don't go up on 5 people, but this to get the job done. Trust. These two get the job done. I use rim grazers. I don't really pop up that much. I don't be seeing them that much. I actually think I'm gonna take that off. I don't see them that much. Standing dunks. Like I said, that 45 standing dunk unlock those, but you need that fast switch. So that's why we went 73. You need that fast switch. You need that riser. Right there, these two. I don't know why I didn't equip these. These tough. We're gonna equip those right now. And dunk package, CJ McCollum. That's it. That's it for the dunks. We are going to go now. Now remember I told y'all about that pull-up? This Kobe Bryant dribble pull-up mixed with the gold midi magician is damn near unstoppable, bro. I don't know what it is. It just creates so much space. Whether you're drifting, you know, going left, going right, both animations, it just creates mad space. And I love it, bro. I love it. Like, that's, again, like I said, I'm an old head. I like the midi. I use the midi. If the 3 not there, I use the midi. Period, point blank. That's it. Other ones that are good, I was using DeMar DeRozan earlier this year. No, this is all you need right here. Kobe Bryant, period. Spin jumper, guys don't really use spin jumpers that much. I don't. Um, I don't really see them working that much, but a lot of people use pro. Hop jumper, this one right here. I just hit a game winner using this hop jumper in pro. Going left, I'm gonna show you. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. Where is it? Not that one either. Nope. 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 Are they gonna show it? There it is, right there. That one. Just hit a game winner off that step back. That hop jumper. That right there creates a crazy amount of space. A wild amount of space. But it only you only get that animation going left. So do with that what you want. A lot of people don't use hop jumper. Some people do. I hit a game winner with that a couple days ago, actually. So I would recommend Kevin Huerter. Post fade, I don't post fade. Motion style, I use Kawhi. I got 94 perimeter. I just like that defensive stance. I don't, yeah, that's really it. Pass style, none, because we're broke, can't afford it. Dribble style, pro. This or LeBron James. No in between, unless you're a small guard. Speed with ball, 90. Unless you're a small guard, Kyrie. But pro dribble style, LeBron James, those are the only options. I'm currently using pro. I like it. I get to buckets. Yeah. Signature sides up. D-Wade or nothing. D-Wade or nothing. Simple. Simply put. I'm not going to say waste your time. It's D-Wade or nothing. Regular breakdown. Some people use them, some people don't. I found myself getting a decent amount of crabs with this Paul George regular breakdown. I like it. I use it. Again, I don't play like, most. I'm a methodical bucket, if you want to call it that. Paul George, I use Paul George again. This one you could get crabs on. I've gotten several crabs with this. Into the midi from 3. I use this one. Skate moves, Kemba Walker. No ifs, ands, or buts. You have to. If you want to be, competitive, you want to compete at the highest level, you need the Kemba Walker skate moves. Some people use De'Aaron. I don't. Period, point blank. That's it. Combo moves, this is, I guess, preference. A lot of guys use James Harden. If I'm not mistaken, I think Joe Knows used James Harden. Some guys use De'Aaron. Me personally, I like Devin Booker. I don't know. Looks fast to me. Not that, though. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That was quick. I like that. Yeah. Go Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox, KD, all preference. Crossover. If you can't get Kobe Bryant, well, you won't with this build, but I like Kobe's. Kobe and John Wall is basically the same. You could use John Wall. I use John Wall. I actually don't really cross over that much, now that I think about it, but John Wall, best crossover in the game. That one right there is a killer. Now, John Wall is a killer. Behind the back, I am about to waste zero time on this. You're only using Jamal Murray. That right there is the move of the year. Jamal Murray behind the back, trust. Spin, I don't spin that much. I use Luka relatively quick, but I don't spin that much. Hesitation. Woo! That John Morant. Listen, if you put on this hesitation, this is the only one I've used. If you put on this hesitation, you get in the lab. If you're able to mix the hesitation with the Jamal Murray behind the back, that move is damn near unstoppable. I get at least 2 buckets off that move every game. You're going to do the hesitation out of the triple threat. As you're doing the hesitation, Jamal Murray behind the back. It is lethal. Trust. John Morant, hesitation, you in there. Step back, John Wall again. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is it. John Wall step back. That's it. Triple threat style, I like to use Kobe. I got number 24. I like to use Kobe. I got the little jab step, little shimmy. You can use that. And you ain't got no flashy passes. That's about it. Here's the jump shot again for you guys that need it, want it. Tracy McGrady base. Cork Mods upper release. Shea Gilgis upper release 2. Release speed max. Animation blending 5842 Shea. And that's it, guys. This is my dog right here. He's a monster. He's a beast. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Until next time. Let's get it.